I just moved here. I didn't know Austin had this big of a homeless problem. It's getting on my fucking nerves. I hate these people. I hate them for a different reason, though. I hate the homeless people here because they bad at negotiating. I think that should be a top quality of the homeless. How the fuck are you bad at it, right? Like, I was going into a gas station. One of them stopped me, and he was like, hey, man, you got 50 cents? And I was like, nah. And then he was like, wait, well, then how about this? How about you just buy me a pack of cigarettes? Which is dumb as fuck, because how the fuck do you go up in a negotiation? How do you ask for more the second time around, dumbass? This is not how it works. I wanted to stay to see what he asked for next. I'd have been like, no, I can't do the cigarettes. He'd have been like, well, fuck it. Can you co-sign this lease for me? Put your... Let me live with you? Hell no, get your homeless broke ass out of here. I hate them, man. I hate them because they do shit. They give out unsolicited services, shit you don't even want. They just do it without your permission. Me and my homie was driving. We stopped at a red light. Out of nowhere, a homeless dude spawned out of nowhere, and he started washing our window with a fucking squeegee he stole from a gas station, right? And it pissed me off because, like, I had so many questions. First question I had, like, where the fuck did you get this water from? You don't have access to a trusted source of water. And why is the water brown? Did you pre-bathe in this fucking water before you put it on my window? Because now I got homeless body water on my fucking windshield, and now my windshield greasy for some reason, and I can't wipe it off because now the windshield wipers are just moving faster than they've ever moved before. And my window was cracked on my side, so some of the water almost sprinkled through on me, and you don't want that shit to happen. It'll damage your skin. That shit like acid. You get homeless body water on you, you'll change your whole sex. I think that's what happened to trans people. They got homeless body water on them. They were like, I don't want this dick no more. You take it. Take the whole dick. It's stupid. I hate it. Life here in Austin is fucking crazy. I've been experiencing a lot of different weird shit. Last night was a weird night for me. I had a one-night stand, which I thought was cool at first, but now I realize I don't like one-night stands. The reason I don't like him personally is because his phone is ringing and it fucked up my whole timing. But that's cool. But no, like, the reason I don't like one-night stands is because I like to be comfortable with the person I'm with. You know what I mean? Comfortability. The reason I like comfortability is because I like to dirty talk, okay? And I don't have a cap on my dirty talk. So the shit that will come out of my mouth in the bedroom, there's limitless possibilities, right? And when you're comfortable with somebody, that's cool because they know you. But when you're having a one-night stand, it could get weird as fuck, right? And I was already with a girl who had a weird response from me. She wanted a real request. This is what she wanted. She was like, I want you to talk mean to me. I want you to talk mean to me. And when she said that, in my head, I'm thinking like, this bitch don't even know. I'm about to give her some championship level mean talk. I'm about to be the best she ever had, right? So we in there and we started, and she was like, ooh, yeah, talk mean to me, right? And I jumped right in. I'm like, yeah, dirty slut, you should have cleaned this fucking room up before you invited me over here to fuck you in this type of environment. Who the fuck raised you, dumb bitch, right? Where the fuck is your family at, bitch? Where your parents at? I'm about to kill your whole family, bitch. I'm gonna murder your whole lineage off. I said lineage, right? And she was like, ooh, yeah, turn me to an orphan, right? Which let me know this bitch freakier than me. I don't want to hear no shit like that during sex, right? An orphan is not sexy at all, right? She started singing, It's a Hard Knock Life. That didn't make sense to me. It was horrible, right? She was like, instead of kisses, we get dick. And I was like, don't fucking say that, right? It was horrible. I came hard, and I adopted her after, because, bitch, you're not about to be in this household without a family. No, it was a dope-ass time together. We enjoyed ourselves. It was hard to make her come. It was hard as fuck to make her come. Women, I don't think it's an impossible task to get y'all to come. I don't think it's impossible. I do think it's hard as fuck sometimes. Sometimes getting a woman to come feels like trying to get a broken iPhone charger to work. It's the same level of difficulty, right? Because you start off like, I put it in this position yesterday and it fucking worked. And I put it in the same position today and it's not fucking working. And I can hold it like this against the wall for so long before I move and then fucking stop working again. It's not like I'm not trying. I'm sticking it in there. I'm fucking trying to touch the sides, get some connectivity, but maybe your fucking port broken. Maybe your charger got damaged because you've been fucking with these Androids and now you got low sensitivity. This shit is dumb as fuck, man. It's Crazy, man. This single life, man, I don't want to do it for too much longer. I want to be in a relationship. I want to find the one, but it's hard. It's hard to find the one because you got to meet women that's doing different stuff in the day and age we live in. Like, I just went on a date with a woman. She was white. It's important that I say that part for the story. And as I was getting to know her, she was like, I'm super into gender pronouns, and I identify as a they, them. That's exactly what she said, which is a crazy statement, right? And I was like, I'll never find the one this way. That was the first thought I had. But then she was like, yeah, I identify as a they, them, which I'm a cool guy. I'm chill. If that's how she chooses to live her life, I respect her, and I'll call her what she want to be called. But I did let them know before we go out, I can only afford to pay for me and you, okay? And if that's gonna be your problem, we shouldn't do this. Like, they can come, just make sure they bring money, because if they order anything off of this menu, they gonna pay for it, gratuity and all. I'm not about to be stuck with the bill for 7 people because you don't know who the fuck you wanna be in life. That's not my responsibility, and I refuse to deal with that dumbass shit. The part that pissed me off the most was the waiter. They got up when it was time to order, so now the waiter come to the table, and I'm stuck there looking like a dumbass, right? Because the waiter come up to take the order, and he like, sir, what would you like? And I put my order in with confidence. And he like, what about your guests? And I'm like, actually, I don't know what they want. And he's like, are you expecting more people? Which is a logical question, right? And I'm like, no, it's one them. And he said, one them. And I said, nigga, one them. I know what the fuck I said. You trying to act like I don't know math. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. That ain't go right there. Actually, matter of fact, let's figure this shit out together. I'm confused too. It's us versus them at this point, and we need to figure this shit out. Yeah, this is my life. Love it though. I love being single, doing single shit. You know, I think I'm gonna stay this way for a while. I think it's just hard for men to get in a relationship. This may just be my opinion, right? But I think it's harder for men to get in a relationship because the qualities it takes to get a man are way less than the qualities it take to get a woman. For example, I think as a woman, you only need 3 qualities, and you can have any man in this room, anywhere in the world, damn near. These 3 qualities: pretty, if you got a good personality, and if you have a vagina. If you have all 3 of those, then I'm lying. If you have 2 out of the 3 things that I just named, really it's the vagina. I'm just trying not to sound like an asshole up here. But as long as you have the vagina as a man, we're like, sometimes you don't even have need a vagina. There's men out here that don't like that. It's 2025, be woke. There's niggas that just like asshole. But it's different though. But as a man, you gotta have more shit going on for yourself. You gotta have more things going on. So if you're a man trying to interest a woman, you at least gotta have a car, a job, a place to live, money, a bank account with the check-ins and the savings. You gotta have money in the check-ins and the savings. You need pay statements for the past 6 months, 2 forms of ID. You gotta be 6'2", have a beard, muscles, be able to talk about feelings. You need to be able to read minds for some dumbass reason. You gotta have a big dick. If you don't have a big dick, then you gotta have 15 more things on your fucking list, which is a lot of shit to have. I know it's a lot of shit to have because look at their men. Not clapping. You know why? Because they don't got half the shit I just named. He still look like he confused. Wait for me to name some shit he got. Did you say cargo shorts at all, my guy? I know you got a lot of those, fucking dumbass. Get your ass. It don't count if it's nothing in the pockets. This is what I learned. It's crazy because everything already make relationships hard. Shit you didn't even know. I found out music was making my last relationship hard. Right, because you could be singing a song, listening to a guy sing a song to his woman, but the shit he's singing about, you can't accomplish in real life, right? For example, one song I always hated was Bruno Mars' Grenade. It's the dumbest song ever written, okay? If you don't know the words, don't worry, I'll tell you what the fuck happened, okay? This man was pouring his heart out to his woman, talking about what he would do to prove his love. And in doing that, he sang to her, he was like, darling, I'll catch a grenade for you. I'll throw my hand on a blade for you. I would jump in front of a train for you, take a bullet straight through the brain for you. And I listened to this with my girl at the time and looked at her in her beautiful eyes and said, I wouldn't do none of that shit for you. Nothing on that list can I do and survive, dumbass. I definitely can't do 2 of the things, bitch. I can't catch a grenade and take a bullet straight through the brain. That's overkill. For catch a grenade, it took me 6 months to catch feelings for your dumbass. And you think... And you think I'm gonna catch a grenade for you? What sense does that make? Y'all look happy. What sense would it make, sir, for you to catch a grenade, die, so she could go on living her best life, and she could tell her new man how her old man was too damn dumb to move. Instead, he stood there and caught the grenade. It's the dumbest choice you can make. This is how dumb it is. And I'm going to get out of here. Women in the room, do me a favor. Clap if you would stay with your man after he survived a grenade attack. And she clapped like he was going to beat her up after this. He's like, you ain't hear him ask you to clap? That's crazy. You clapped. I forcefully. Did you clap? No. Did you clap? No. Cool. None of the women here. One woman clapped, which is dope as fuck. Yeah, she clapped for you. You said you would stay with him after he survived a grenade attack, which is dope as fuck. And with a woman like that, dog, look her in the eyes, for real. For real, because a woman like that will lie to your fucking face. Any chance, she not telling the truth. Hey, y'all, that's my time. I'm Jay Legend. Hey, y'all ready to keep this show rolling?
You're watching Jam Comedy, and we couldn't keep it heady without your support. So make sure to hit that like button, share this video with your friends, subscribe, and hit the bell to change your preferences to notify all. Join us for a show via the link in the description, and thanks for supporting live comedy.